So, how's it going, everybody? I'm gonna wait until a few people get in here, but this is an actual live review. Um, I'm going to be leaving this up on my channel, so I will try to mitigate a lot of curse words. So, I do want this to stay on my channel. I do know there are going to be quite a few Google searches or YouTube searches for content in relation to this type of tune for the Toyota Tacoma. I know that big, massive triangle there that everybody that has these third gen Toyotas and any kind of Toyota, um, we all know that maintenance required, lovely, lovely message that comes up every 7,500 miles or every so often. I do speed a little bit, so I'm gonna just go ahead and make a disclaimer that my driving habits are not like anybody else. If you do see the RPMs going up, they just went up. So gonna fight, gonna fight with a little bit of connectivity issues here where I'm at. But what I do want to say is, yeah, I have a 2018 four-door Toyota Tacoma. It's four-wheel drive, and I actually put a KD Max tune on it the other day. I had a KD Max tune put on, and it really, really made a huge difference in the truck. Um, my initial review, and I will talk about the price range, and so a little bit about that. I reached to the local KD Max person around here. Um, he's very approachable, very nice guy. He will meet you in uh, a general area as to where he's used to tuning trucks. You need to own a Tacoma if you do want to get it done around this area, which I live in South Alabama. If you live in West Florida, uh, perfect for you. He'll meet you in an awesome place, and you actually have on ramps and off ramps to where you can test the tune as soon as he gets it put on your vehicle. Uh, really nice guy, great, knowledgeable bunch of people at KD Max. He could not have represented KD Max any better. He was very knowledgeable, very upfront, yet professional. Um, the overall experience, I would say, is 5 stars. I'm very satisfied with the service that I got from the person that installed the tune on my truck. And also, with that being said, there's no way of looking in the computer of this truck and telling that it even has a tune on it, unless you are familiar with KD Max and you already know some of the mass airflow things to look at, and the shifting points on the transmission. Right now, I'm running a little right on and below 2,000 RPMs on the interstate, and I am running 78 miles per hour behind some cars with cruise control set at 80. Um, to be honest with you guys, I lost a bit of uh, miles per gallon when I originally bought the truck, even with the throttle going crazy on the interstate and going all the way up to around 4,000 RPMs. When I was on the interstate, anytime I got around the hill, anytime the truck had to do any kind of strain on a hill, it always shot up to 4,200 RPMs and it held it for like 30 seconds. It does not do that anymore. The wacky throttle response is gone. Having to put your foot to the floor just to get it to move out of its tracks off of a red light. When the from a dead stop, if I put my foot in this truck, it's gonna go. It's gonna jump like a race car because now you have way more throttle response. You do way less work with your foot, and I cannot say enough about how satisfied I am with uh, how responsive my truck is now. Um, does it use a little bit more gas? Absolutely. The reason it uses a little bit more gas is because you have increased the airflow and the fuel that you're getting to your engine. Even with it, I actually have not the lowest tune, I have the lowest generic tune. There is one more tune that is below my actual tune, and it is called the wife tilt. It's the one tune from KD Max that is the very lowest tune, and that tune is designed strictly for people's wives or their children potentially. So I'm actually interested in putting each and every tune on my truck, all the way from this one, which is the normal first tune that you get put on, and it's like the second from the bottom. Most people love this tune, and I believe it's called the SLS tune, if I'm not mistaken. I would have to look at a screenshot that I have. Maybe I should have done that, but I just got off a 12-hour shift, so I'm a little bit sleepy. So I didn't prepare for this stream. I'm just driving on my way home, and I kind of wanted you guys to see and hear. I'm about to roll in, roll the throttle here, so you guys bear with me. I'm gonna have a little fun. Okay, it's very, 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 very like comparable to. If I had to compare it to anything, it would be more like a 350, you know, Chevrolet motor. It's just got so much power now, man. So much more power, so much more responsive. It even sounds different. It feels different. It sounds different, and it's just I'm so much more happy with this truck. Like this truck, literally, like it takes away the aspect of me actually wanting to lift it and to do anything else to it because like the fun that you have with the actual tune in the truck, um, I'm just overly excited about the performance from this truck that I don't really want to throw 35s on it with 6 inches of lift, if you get what I'm saying. It's so much more enjoyable when you have this much more power and you look at a normal truck. You know what I mean? I'm oh, what's going on, Wally? What's up? Welcome in here. Get in here. Um, yeah, I'm just driving home from work, man, and doing a review on a KD Max too. Could not be happier with the KD Max tune. No, I would definitely recommend it. The price point for me, I paid. I'm not embarrassed to say what I paid because it was well worth it. I paid $350 for the tune itself, once again, it's well worth more than what I paid. I could not be happier. I absolutely love the way that my truck performs now. It's so much more responsive. It's so much more enjoyable, smooth. Yet when you put your foot into it, it lets you know quickly that it is no longer the same untuned stock beast that you're used to. Don't get me wrong, these trucks have power from the factory, but there are a lot of places that as soon as you take your vehicle to get it maintenance or you put it on a computer, Toyota tells them from the factory that the ECU needs to be updated because there were a few bugs in third gen Toyotas that after they decided that they wanted to do something, Toyota wanted to do something about it, they did flash the ECUs on every vehicle that anybody took in to get serviced. All of the ECUs were flashed, and um, that in itself tells me that they kind of knew that they'd get a few things right when it came down to maybe the fuel system or the shift in the transmission. Uh, but what I'll say, if anybody is recommending spending the $300 to $400 that it takes to get the KD Max tune, please do it 1,000%. Do it. I recommend it. I am an advocate of this tune. I am actually interested in getting into tuning other people's Toyotas, 4Runners, and Tacomas, which is not symbolic of the person that tuned my truck. The person that tuned my truck is eccentric to only Tacomas, and that is fine with me because I don't feel like uh, 4Runners are completely that much more different. It would not bother me a bit to go ahead and learn how and what I needed to do and the difference between a Toyota 4Runner and Tacoma when it comes down to the KD Max tune. I would do that and then begin tuning in this area, of course, with the person that tuned my truck's permission. Uh, to keep this short, 1,000% recommend this tune. I'm happy with it. I do not regret putting it on my brand new truck. This truck only has 38,000 miles out of no miles on a Toyota Tacoma. I've put about 10,000 miles on this truck since I got it a little over 2 months ago. I really, really, really drive a lot of miles, and this truck is a stinking workhorse. Um, Once again, I lost about 2 miles to 3 miles per gallon when I put the tune on it, but I can really tell that I'm saving my engine by this tune. What has happened is the rolls have changed. Uh, when you first buy one of these trucks, the truck is sent to you out of the box from the factory in an attempt to make the engine do all of the work and the transmission not do the work. So you will see a lot of downshifting unnecessarily and a lot of high revolutions, um, just burning all your gas up. But um, now you can really tell that a lot of the transmission's mindset has changed. It is now allowing the engine to do more of the work instead of the transmission. So I think I had it backwards a while ago, but it used to really, really shift a lot. Now it does not unnecessarily shift, and I am freaking in love with that because I don't like a lot of noise, and it's really awesome, guys. So, if you have any questions, please reach out to me on Facebook at Tango Sierra. I am on Messenger. You can reach out to me. Any questions? Any questions? Um, Leave a comment below. If you have a Toyota, please let me know if you have the KD Max tune. Let me know which KD Max tune you have. And also let me know if you're interested in seeing another review like this, a live review um, of my truck and the tunes. Um, I can go back to the guy that tunes mine and have different ones put on. And so I may come back and change the title on the video just to let you guys have a bit better of a description of what this video contains. So if you're interested in more, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, select all, leave a comment, and let me know what I can do better, or let me know what I did wrong. And also let me know what you like. But as for now, this is Tango Sierra signing out. I hope each and every one of you have a great day. And that is all for now. Cheers.